Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to my channel. Today, as the title suggests, I'm looking at Tuesday the 12th, because Mercury and Saturn are squaring off. Please scroll down to listen to your sun, moon, or rising sign, but listen to my introduction too. On November 12th, 2024, Mercury in adventurous Sagittarius forms a tense 90-degree angle with Saturn in dreamy Pisces. We will all feel this for a couple of days. Astrologically, a square aspect represents tension, challenges, and the need for growth. This celestial alignment encourages us to navigate the friction between lofty ideals and practical limitations, between dreaming big and facing reality. Let's dive into what this means for all signs. Mercury in Sagittarius is bold, curious, and eager to explore new horizons. It thrives on optimism, big ideas, and freedom of thought, often jumping ahead without overthinking the details. Mercury in this sign encourages expansive conversations, philosophical musings, and a thirst for truth. Saturn in Pisces brings a grounded approach to emotional and spiritual matters. It asks us to establish boundaries, focus on realistic spiritual practices, and bring form to our dreams. However, this energy can also highlight insecurities and fears about whether our ideals are achievable. The clash between these two energies can create internal and external tension. Mercury's enthusiasm for exploration may feel stifled by Saturn's insistence on accountability. Similarly, Saturn's cautious and introspective nature might clash with Mercury's desire for quick solutions and broad strokes. This square forces us to examine whether our ideas, beliefs, or plans are grounded in reality. Dreams may meet resistance, requiring patience and diligence to bring them to fruition. For this reason, being an eternal optimist, the 12th will be a tricky day for me, but hopefully I can be mindful in working with these currents. Let's see how each sign will be impacted using houses. Hi Aries. Mercury activates your 9th house of higher learning and philosophy, while Saturn sits in your 12th house of spirituality. You may question your beliefs or feel a clash between your desire to explore and subconscious fears. Use this energy to reconcile optimism with inner wisdom. So as I see it, the challenge will be your enthusiasm for learning, exploring, or traveling might clash with underlying fears or subconscious blocks. You could feel torn between embracing adventure and dealing with unresolved inner struggles. Use this transit to refine your goals. Spiritual practices like meditation can help align your subconscious with your ambitions. My advice: break big dreams into actionable steps. Journaling your thoughts or seeking advice from a mentor can bring clarity. Hi Taurus. With Mercury in your 8th house of transformation and Saturn in your 11th house of community, financial or emotional plans with others may face obstacles. Stay patient and focus on creating realistic strategies for collaborative efforts. Issues involving shared finances, emotional intimacy, or deep transformation may hit roadblocks from group dynamics or societal expectations. This is an excellent time to strategize long-term collaborations and address trust issues within partnerships. My advice: focus on clear communication and setting boundaries with friends or collaborators. Prioritize transparency in money matters. Hi Gemini. Mercury in your 7th house of partnerships squares Saturn in your 10th house of career. You might feel torn between relationship demands and professional responsibilities. Clear communication and setting boundaries are key. The problem is that partnerships, romantic or professional, might conflict with career responsibilities. You could feel pulled in two directions, questioning where your priorities lie. Balance is possible if you communicate openly and delegate tasks. Strengthen professional alliances with clear expectations. My advice: avoid making impulsive decisions in relationships or career. A pragmatic approach can help you navigate tensions effectively. Hi Cancer. Mercury in your 6th house of work and health squares Saturn in your 9th house of beliefs. Rethink your daily routines to ensure they align with your long-term goals. This is a good time to create structures that support your aspirations. The issue is, I see it that daily routines, work schedules, or health habits may conflict with your desire for higher learning, travel, or spiritual growth. You might feel stuck between the mundane and the inspirational. This is a chance to integrate meaningful practices into your everyday life. Small steps can lead to profound changes over time. My advice: revisit your schedule and create space for both routine and exploration. Mindful exercises like yoga or a gratitude practice can help, or not as the case might be. Hi Leo. With Mercury in your 5th house of creativity and joy squaring Saturn in your 8th house of shared resources, creative projects may face funding or support challenges. Stay committed to your vision while addressing the practicalities. Creative projects or personal joys could feel restricted by financial constraints or deep-seated fears around vulnerability. This tension encourages you to approach creativity and relationships with a greater sense of responsibility and emotional depth. Avoid unnecessary financial risks. Focus on quality over quantity in creative projects and open up to trusted confidants about your feelings. Hi Virgo. Mercury in your 4th house of home squares Saturn in your 7th house of relationships. Family or domestic issues may feel at odds with your partnerships. Honest, compassionate dialogue can help you navigate this period. Family obligations or emotional concerns might conflict with your partnerships. You may feel torn between nurturing your personal life and maintaining harmony in your relationships. By setting boundaries and clarifying expectations, you can find a middle ground between home and relationships. My advice: have heart-to-heart conversations with loved ones to ensure mutual understanding. Avoiding the issues. Confrontation can be healing. Hi Libra. Mercury in your 3rd house of communication and Saturn in your 6th house of work and health highlight tensions in daily routines or tasks. Focus on prioritizing what truly matters and avoid overloading yourself. Communication hiccups could disrupt your workflow. Misunderstandings with co-workers or difficulties managing your tasks might arise. This is an ideal time to reevaluate how you prioritize your time and refine your communication strategies. My advice: create to-do lists and stick to them. Triple-check emails or messages before sending. Break tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. Hi Scorpio. Mercury in your 2nd house of finances squares Saturn in your 5th house of pleasure and creativity. You may feel restricted in your spending or creative endeavors. Find ways to budget for joy without compromising your stability. Financial concerns might dampen your creative or romantic endeavors. You may feel unsure about how to balance indulgence with practicality. Saturn's influence encourages you to establish a solid financial foundation while finding ways to enjoy yourself responsibly. Budget wisely, but don't deny yourself joy. Prioritize hobbies and relationships that add value to your life without stretching your resources. Hi Sagittarius. Mercury in your 1st house of self-expression squares Saturn in your 4th house of home and family. You may feel a push-pull between expressing your truth and familial or emotional obligations. Balance self-expression with responsibility. Your personal growth or self-expression may feel restricted by family obligations or unresolved emotional patterns. This is a great time to focus on self-reflection and work through family dynamics. Growth comes from addressing old wounds. My advice: practice active listening with family members and journal your feelings. Personal freedom is possible with a solid emotional foundation. Hi Capricorn. Mercury in your 12th house of introspection squares Saturn in your 3rd house of communication. This is weird energy. You might struggle to articulate your thoughts or feel weighed down by self-doubt. Journaling or meditation can help clarify your inner voice. Subconscious fears or doubts might interfere with your ability to communicate effectively. You may feel misunderstood or hesitant to express your ideas. Saturn helps you identify and overcome mental blocks. This transit supports introspection and improved communication skills. My advice: take breaks to meditate or reflect before important conversations. Focus on clarity and avoid overloading yourself mentally. Hi Aquarius. Mercury in your 11th house of friendship squares Saturn in your 2nd house of values and finances. Group dynamics may conflict with personal priorities or resources. Set boundaries while maintaining goodwill. Tensions may arise between your social life or group goals and personal financial priorities. You might feel pressure to contribute more than you can comfortably afford. Stop paying the drinks bill all the time. Set firm boundaries around your resources and reassess your contributions to group efforts. My advice: invest time in friends who genuinely support you. Be transparent about what you can give, whether time, energy, or money. Hi Pisces. Mercury in your 10th house of career squares Saturn in your 1st house of self. You might feel overwhelmed by professional demands or self-imposed expectations. Focus on creating realistic goals that honor your needs. Career demands could feel overwhelming, making it hard to focus on self-care and personal goals. You might feel weighed down by external expectations. This is a perfect time to establish boundaries in your professional life and prioritize your well-being. Learn to say no. This takes practice. I know only too well. Practice saying no to unnecessary demands at work. Focus on projects that align with your long-term vision for success and fulfillment.